So I went to the grocery store the other day to buy a fish to eat. And I asked the cashier for a plastic bag to put it in, because I'm not going to carry that shit without it. And he said it was already inside.
So as a hospital, we're rescuing between around 700 and up to 2,000 sick and injured seals, sea lions, whales, dolphins, and otters each year. Each year, around 80 to 100 animals come in directly due to people. So that's things like harassment, entanglement in trash, as well as things like ingestion of trash. So it is a big threat that we see here in California and around the world. We've seen elephant seals that have unfortunately swallowed balloons. We've also seen Guadalupe fur seals, a threatened species, actually entangled in balloon strings. So we do see a wide variety of things, ranging from the plastic bags to the small kind of types of plastic, kind of broken apart pieces, to things like plastic fishing nets.
Petroleum is an amazing resource. It's just amazing. There's no doubt about it. We make roads from it, roof tar, fuels, gear oil, waxes. I mean, petroleum gives us many, many things. And basically, one of the things that wasn't used, that was a waste product, was the stuff that would become plastic. So what the industry is doing is taking something that they used to not, they didn't know what to do with it. So they charge their scientists to take these waste elements of the production stream right there and turn it into something that they could then sell. Plastic is like the waste stream of the oil industry. So they don't have to make a lot of money off of it, which allows it to be cheap. And since no one covers the costs of pulling it back for the environmental destruction, which is the true cost right there, there's no incentive for people not to use it. Every community wants business. Every community wants jobs, whether it's some rural community in Arkansas or some big city like New York. And because communities want jobs, they're very responsive to the demands of the businesses. And the businesses don't want to have any constraints on their ability to sell a product. You look at just the wreckage, the plastic ropes, the plastic nets, these, the curtains of death drifting around. People have all seen the images of sea lions and whales caught in plastic right there. And the thing about that is those plastic nets, the animal gets caught, the seal, the sea lion, the bird, whatever it is, gets caught. The animal dies. The animal eventually decomposes and falls out of the net, but the net is still there. And since the nets don't decompose, they just continue to kill everything around them. And since we continue to add plastic crap into the oceans and they don't decompose, there's just this ever-expanding chain of death and just the incredible loss of sea life, the birds, the sea lions, the whales, the turtles. I mean, just so many examples of creatures that were killed for our own stupidity.
That the trash getting out into the ocean is negatively impacting these animals, but also gives us ideas of the solutions that are out there. And what we've seen in California in particular are policies and programs that have been put in place to help ensure better recycling programs, to help ensure more compostable materials, and that's been able to actually grow the economy at the same time, that we don't need to have a trade-off between environment and economic. We can actually do best by the environment and have good paying jobs and good economic growth in California and around the world. We don't have to sacrifice things. There are alternatives out there that we can use that do great for the environment and for ourselves.